2010 psychological horror film, Black Swan. This is from director Darren Aronofsky, whose strong visual aesthetic, intense editing, and use of camera rigs to the body, just to name a few, are what made Black Swan one of the best films from 2010, which led it to be nominated for Best Picture, Best Director, Best Cinematography, Best Editing, and going on to win Best Lead Actress for Natalie Portman. With Black Swan receiving an Oscar nomination for Best Picture, it became the 5th horror film in history to receive Oscar attention for Best Picture. Initially, we had The Exorcist from 1973, then Jaws from 1975, then nothing until the 90s with The Silence of the Lambs in 91 and The Sixth Sense in 99. Most recently in 2017 is when we got the 6th horror film ever nominated for Best Picture, Jordan Peele's Get Out. But enough with that shit, let's look at some eyeballs. Natalie Portman's character Nina transforms in this film to the Black Swan, and by the end we get some strange looking eyeballs. Shot over the course of 43 days, with just one day to shoot each of the big performances at the end of the film, the crew worked at a rapid pace to complete production on Black Swan. With digital effects to bring together the transformation and visual tricks throughout the film, we also get a handful of great makeup effects revolving around Nina's body transforming, and we get a realistic and nasty ass looking leg from Winona Ryder. You go, girl.
Nothing. Nothing.
Oh, goddamn. For the role as Nina, Natalie Portman began ballet training and dancing for a year before shooting started on the film. She lost around 20 pounds to have a ballerina-like body. Maybe her diet was like Nina's in the beginning of the film. Grapefruit and soft-boiled egg? Looks like we got the Sarah Goldfarb diet from another one of Darren Aronofsky's films, Requiem for a Dream. Natalie was able to achieve a lot of the dance sequences, as well as having a dance double provided by Sarah Lane. And since I mentioned back on the Child's Play Eyes Open episode that a crew member met their future wife on the set, this time around with Black Swan, Natalie Portman met her future husband and choreographer, Benjamin Millipede.
Can I ask you a question? Honestly, would you fuck that girl? No.
Yeah, I'm gonna call bullshit on that one, Benjamin. Darren Aronofsky's direction makes this film unrelenting and really gets into the paranoia of Nina, with her absolute obsession in leading her towards self-destruction. Between Black Swan and Requiem for a Dream, I find myself rewatching these films the most from Darren Aronofsky's filmography. I kind of just go back to back to Sure, yeah, there you go. And by the time we get to the last 13 minutes of the film, we get Nina coming directly into the lens with some vicious eyes. Shit. With the filming style, the unnerving editing, the score from Clint Mansell, the psychological approach of seeing everything from Nina's perspective, from what she sees to what she thinks she sees, and there being a mirror or reflective surface in almost every shot of the film, reflecting the duality of Nina, until the ending performance where there isn't reflection while performing because her dark side is taken over. I remember sitting in the theater at the end of the film when Nina declares that she was perfect, and the music builds and builds, and I thought, wow, if this movie ends at this moment, this is gonna be amazing, and then fade to white and credits. So yeah, 2010 Mark, who was in the theater, sitting dead center somewhere in probably row J, leaned back in his chair and said something like, damn, yeah, that was really good shit. What I'm getting at here is Black Swan's a great film. And with a budget only totaling $13 million and a worldwide total taking in close to $330 million, Black Swan was a success all around. And of course, let's not forget, them eyeballs.